Hi friends, I just celebrated my 25th birthday and I really love birthdays because I feel like it's a great opportunity to celebrate and be grateful for what has passed, but also create visions for the future. I like to pay special attention to the days around my birthday to give me signs of what I want to focus on in the next year or phase of my life. So I did vlog my birthday weekend, but I wanted to do this kind of like narrated vlog style for you guys so I could share what I did and what I experienced with you guys, but also share my reflections and what I got out of the weekend. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kamillah. On my channel, I share my career and creator journeys as I try to balance the two with my personal life and interests. And I promise to share anything helpful that I learn along the way. This year, my birthday fell on Memorial Day, and I actually started the weekend across the country in California because I was there for a work conference. Honestly, I had a lot going on in May, and I can't say I was super excited to go on this work trip, but I'm so glad I went because I left feeling like I'd learned so much about my company. I met new colleagues who were so intelligent and kind and reconnected with old ones I hadn't seen in a while. And overall, I left just feeling completely re-inspired about what possibilities lie ahead for me in my career and the positive impact I can have on the world when I find the right people to collaborate with. I don't often give myself my flowers, but in reflection, I really have had a great start to my career. And much of that opportunity was created by me being curious, continuing to learn, nurturing connections, and not holding myself back. I can't help but think that the opportunities I have now are only preparing me for greater things later on. And so in this next year of my life, but also the next quarter century of my life, I want to make sure that I prioritize staying inspired, curious, genuine, and audacious. So yeah, the work conference was great and all, but I definitely had to skedaddle as soon as it was over because I had to get back to New Jersey so I could get cute for the weekend. I really wanted to try a new hairstyle for my birthday. This is the style I went with. And I wanted to try something a little out of my comfort zone, like a little longer length than I usually do, more hair out, different colors. I have some like blonde pieces in here. Ever since I was little, I loved playing with like fashion, makeup, my hair, and different looks and stuff. And I feel like especially when I was going through puberty or when I was a teenager, I would experiment with my look all the time. It was a way for me to kind of push the boundaries on who I was. I think sometimes we get into a routine where we think who we are is fixed and like, I'm this person, I do this job, I have these skills, I look this way, I wear these clothes. But when you start to play with different looks, you get to like reimagine who you are. And even that small form of self-expression can lead to more self-discovery. I feel like over the years, and especially in my post-grad life, as I've tried to like establish myself in the world, find a career lane, find a YouTube lane, all of these things, I've kind of like put myself in a box. And I feel like that's kind of rolled over into how I look, how I dress, how I do my hair. And I just want to get rid of all of that. I'm only 25. I can continue self-discovery, continue evolving who I am, continue finding new lanes for myself. And makeup and hair and fashion is just a great place to start with that, I think. So I know it seems small, but I tried a new hairstyle. Honestly, it's not my favorite hairstyle in the world, but that's the whole point of experimenting. And you get to tweak over time what you like and what you don't like and what fits with you and what doesn't. So I'm really glad I tried this new hairstyle. And I want 25 to be a year that I continue playing with different looks. I might come on here one day with blue eyeshadow, who knows? But I'll definitely continue playing dress up in every aspect. Once I was all glammed up, it was finally time to have a time. My friends and I had a few things planned for the weekend. We had a night out in New York, we had a dinner planned, and everything we did was honestly so fun. I feel like it was a great way to start off the summer too, because it was Memorial Day weekend. And I feel like sometimes I take for granted the fact that I live a short train ride away from one of the most amazing cities in the world. And this birthday definitely made me realize this again and kind of brought me back into my socialite era. So don't be surprised if this summer you see more vlogs of me like going out in the city, hanging out with my friends, those kind of things. I just feel like it's really important in my mid-20s to invest in this area of my life. This is the time in my life where I should be meeting new people, exploring new places, and making memories that will last a lifetime. mine. I have 5 more years left of my 20s and I plan to live it up, starting with an epic summer this year. And I decided to end the weekend with a small party with my friends and family. I planned to have this family reunion-esque party in the park, but of course it ended up raining that day. It's fine though, because we had the party at my mom's house, and I honestly love that it ended up being there. It was so nice to see my mom's house full of people that I've grown up with, family that I love so much, and friends that I've picked up along the way, all being together in one place. I really am like a kumbaya girly. Like, I love bringing all the people that matter to me together and like helping them have a good time. It just warms my heart so much. And it gives me deja vu of my most fond memories from childhood on like big holidays where my family would like host our extended family and everyone would be there. It was just like so fun to me. And the only thing that I hate about the celebration was that I did not capture any of it on camera. Of course, I brought my vlog camera and took videos while I was setting up, but as soon as people got there, I put my camera away and I got really in my head about like taking it out to capture any moments because I didn't want to disrupt the vibe or like make anyone feel uncomfortable. But afterwards, when I was thinking about it, I realized literally everyone there would have wanted me to capture those moments. They would want to see those and be able to look back on them as memories. I feel like maybe this is part of the reason that I was drawn to vlogging in the first place, but one of my favorite things to do as a kid, and even now honestly, is look back at old family photos and old home videos and just like reminisce or ask questions and learn about my family. And yes, I'm a content creator, and yes, the footage will probably end up in a vlog, but I genuinely want to capture moments of my life so that I can look back on them, so my loved ones can look back on them, and so that my future kids or grandkids can look at them and get to know their family more through little videos or pictures that I took at times like these. I'm glad that I didn't record because it made me realize I never want to do that again. And so from here on out, I'm gonna push myself to make sure that I record more when I'm actually with people. I think you guys have seen, like, I've gotten a lot better at vlogging outside when I'm by myself, but I also want to do it with other people, especially with loved ones. So you'll be seeing more of that as well. So that's how my birthday went and the little nuggets of wisdom that I got from the whole weekend. Let me know how you feel about this like vlog style. Honestly, I'm pretty into it, so I hope you are too, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one, and in the meantime, don't forget to spend time creating. Bye.